Are you ready for naked meditation? Yes, naked meditation. It's the most powerful style of meditation, and it's got numerous benefits. Truly naked meditation doesn't require much at all, kind of like what's in the word, right? Where would you try it? Would you dare try it at home? Try it on a private beach or try it in public? Naked meditation is the newest, most powerful way to really get clear about your inner experience. Naked meditation. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Stephen Dobos, your abundant scientist and coach, and I'm here because I want to introduce you to this powerful system, this technique, naked meditation. What is it? Is naked meditation taking your clothes off and getting naked physically somewhere out there? No. Naked meditation is about getting free, getting naked, stripping yourself down out of all of those physical expectations, those physical needs, the mat and the music and the background and the special yoga meditation clothing and all these other props that we use to create the environment for ourselves, that we forget the actual intention of why we're doing the meditation. So stay with me, and I'm going to give you some pointers to the benefits of stripping down all the unnecessary material props in order to meditate more deeply, more clearly, and to clear up your day, clear up your life from the worries and the concerns that are plaguing society today and that are encroaching on your peace of mind. So naked meditation. What naked meditation can be? Well, first of all, it's pure mindfulness. Pure mindfulness. You have no distractions, no aids. It allows you to fully immerse in the present moment, heightening your mindfulness, heightening your self-awareness. Accessibility and simplicity. One of the biggest concerns that we have as human beings is that we end up creating all this complication, this drama around how we're going to do something. But if you go naked, if you remove all those props, you remove all the setting up and you just get right to it, you just create the attention and move in, it eliminates the need for creating all this drama in your life. And you can practice this anywhere. Practicing meditation anywhere, anytime, makes it much easier to integrate it into your life. I used to meditate sometimes at work in the men's bathroom. I would walk into the bathroom, go into one of the stalls, and sit on the toilet. I didn't have to do anything there. I just meditated because that was the only place I could close the door and not have anyone disturb me. I left my cell phone on my desk and I walked away, and I was there for 5 or 10 or sometimes even 15 minutes. Focusing on your inner experience is another important aspect of naked meditation. Naked meditation gives you the ability to remove those distractions, and by emphasizing the internal experience over the external setups. You don't need to do these setups in the outside. You don't need to prepare and have a special stool and all these different things. It's as simple as just sitting on the edge of your bed, sitting cross-legged on the floor, sitting on the kitchen chair. If there's nobody around, you can set this up for yourself. It helps you to foster a deeper connection with your thoughts, with your feelings, with your bodily sensations. So, if you're ready to really go deep and really experience what it's like to have a simplified, naked style of meditation, then this is how you could set it up. This is how it could work for you. So first of all, you want to find a space, right? You want to find a space where you are separated and you're alone. Because when you can find this quiet spot, it makes it so much easier. So if it's much easier, then you can also go much deeper. A place that you won't be disturbed. And like I said, this place can be anything. It can just be a corner in your room. It can be in the garage. It can just be sitting in your car even, before you go into the office or when you come out of the office and so forth. You can choose anything that you want, something that's easily accessible. It's always good to start in a space where you do have that privacy, or at least the quiet in the beginning, until you've practiced and developed that skill of going quiet and going inward, and you've developed it to the point where external noises will not distract you. It's important to find a place that's quiet. When you do sit down to meditate, the next step is to set an intention. Why are you doing this? What is the intention of this meditation? Is it just to calm yourself? Is it just to gain some peace? Is it to remove the distractions? Is it to get clarity on a specific problem? By setting that intention, it gives a message, it gives an instruction to the brain, and the brain follows through with it. By setting the intention, you avoid a scattered mind. You actually get this focus of creating the outcome that you need. Next step, your breath. Observe the breath. Sometimes your meditation can be enough just to observe the breath for a few minutes. When we observe the breath, this mindful attention to the breath, the inhalation and the exhalation, without trying to adjust it, without changing it in any way, creates this connection with the body, at the same time allows you to partly separate yourself from the body. You're observing it as if it's somebody else's body. Don't adjust, don't force, don't change the breath in any way. Just observe as if it's somebody else's body there. The next step is paying attention to your body, paying attention to the body, and just noticing, becoming aware of the body. What is going on there? What sensations do you see? You can do this in what we call a mental body scan, where you can put your attention from your scalp and then slowly scan down to your forehead, your eyes, face, throat, neck, chest, arms, abdomen, hips, thighs, knees, calves, feet. Just scan down slowly, just noticing anything, becoming aware of what is taking place. You just want to notice any sensations, any tensions that you may have, or areas where it's very relaxed. These are all very important. Now, often people ask about, well, what am I supposed to do in meditation? Well, some of these steps that I've explained are steps that you can follow to create that stillness, to create that space, that inner space of stillness. And once you have that, once you've rested, relaxed, calmed down, then you can embrace that stillness. Allow yourself to just enjoy it. What does it feel like? Don't think about it. Just enjoy it. Just be present to that. Just be aware of it. Don't judge it. Don't try to expand it. Don't try to make up stories about it. Don't try to understand it. If you want to go more deeply in that, you can imagine just going deeper into that stillness. What would it be like to just go deeper into that stillness? Allow yourself to fully embrace it. It's as if you have your most favorite pet or your child with you, and you just want to experience that child or that pet for longer. Another aspect is just to stay present. And if your mind wanders, just bring it back, right? Often we have all these different thoughts showing up. We have 60,000 thoughts a day showing up. Just bring it back gently. Focus back on the current step of the meditation. If you're at the step of just embracing the stillness, then just bring it back to the stillness. Just keep bringing it back to that space. You want to cultivate this deeper state of mindfulness, and you do that by focusing on the intention, focusing on the present moment. Every single activity that you do, whether it's pouring yourself a glass of water, making yourself a coffee, or just taking the dog out for a walk, should be done with the highest intention and attention. Focus the attention fully on what it is that you're doing. And everything in your life will dramatically improve. It will dramatically improve if you focus on the moment. So let's say you've finished up your meditation, you're ready to move, to go back to work or to go back to doing the tasks or chores that you had set up, and then close with gratitude. Just be grateful for that moment. Appreciate that you were there in that moment. If you have a spiritual intention or if you have a spiritual connection, then feel free to thank your connection, your creator, or just thank yourself for taking the time. But if you close with gratitude, you've actually taken that moment, those moments that you've had, and you've deepened them internally. And then finally, once you come out of your meditation, try to hold on to that stillness that you had in the tasks, in the activities that you're doing. Stay actively involved in holding on to that stillness. And you can do that just by stopping for a moment and trying and allowing that stillness to show up again. Take a deep breath, exhale, and then continue. So, why would you want to do this without any additional props? Why would you want to create this type of meditation, connection, this naked style of meditation? Well, from a neuroscience perspective, meditation, especially this naked meditation, it reduces the stress. It's been shown to reduce cortisol levels, which reduces stress. You want to practice without props. This also can affect and enhance by removing any potential distractions that may be there. Secondly, meditation improves focus. And if you're concentrating solely on your internal experience, then you strengthen the neural pathways that are associated with attention and focus. During this phase, you also have enhanced neuroplasticity. So neuroplasticity is that ability of the brain to reorganize its synaptic connections, when it learns something new or adjusts to a new situation. And regular meditation promotes this neuroplasticity. And during meditation, you have enhanced neuroplasticity. So it allows your brain to adapt and form these new beneficial connections. So better emotional regulation through the process of mindful meditation. This mindful meditation will improve the emotional regulation because it enhances the prefrontal cortex's ability to manage the amygdala's responses to stress and emotions. So that fight or flight response is dramatically decreased, and you have much more control over the outcome of those emotional experiences that you have. This is an extremely important aspect, especially when we are stuck in a space where we are communicating through text more and more, and we have less direct interaction with other people. And those are the moments where we become more triggered. The triggers are in response to behaviors of others. So, to summarize, imagine that you can meditate anywhere, that you can meditate anytime without the need for mats, for music, for a specific setup, for a specific location. This is an amazing way to deepen your inner ability to concentrate, to focus, to calm yourself, and to experience inner stillness. Naked meditation is the ability to focus on the outcome, on the present, on the mindful awareness that you have during meditating, and just be with yourself, be in that stillness without requiring all this setup, because often that setup is what keeps us from actually fulfilling on the actual meditation. So subscribe to this channel if you find this useful and helpful, and practice mindful meditation today. Naked mindful meditation, naked meditation. Check out my link to meditation introduction or my 30-day meditation challenge. Give it a shot, and remember, keep it simple and you'll get a greater benefit out of it. If you would like to watch more videos like this, then please subscribe to my channel below. Once again, my name is Dobos, and You can download a free centering exercise. The information is in the description box below.